right, friends. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. We are day 10 of 10. This is it. So, we're going to have a good old fashioned jam session. I've got something really fun for you planned. While we do that, I appreciate your patience. I had a loopy loop thing happening with my audio, so no way to clean that up, but we got it solved before it got too bad. Thank you for your patience with that. I'm so excited. I'm excited and sad. This is the last day of our live streams. Not to say that I won't be live streaming ever again, but it just kind of bookmarks the end of this celebration. And I appreciate all of the birthday love, all of the comments, all of the likes, all of the shares, all of the commentary happening live. I'll just go through here today and say hi to some folks. And while I'm doing this, feel free to share this. If you're on Facebook, share it into a group, share it on your timeline. Man, those things as an independent artist, these things really help us spread the music, the love of the flute. In the chat today, I see Barry, I see Glinda, I see John, Jerry, Betty, Tommy. What's up, man? See Jamie, Brent, Christine, John, Bernard, Nioka, Tiana, Judith. Awesome. Happy birthday. Woohoo. It's coming to a close. So today we're going to jam together. So I've got two more backing tracks picked out. Grab your A flute, an A flute in 440 hertz. That's what these tracks are to. And the tracks that we're going to use today, that we're going to play along to, are tracks that Tom Bailey and I collaborated on. And these are from the collection of Passages. And so I'm going to put that link in the chat there for you. And so you can check those out. Oops, looks like it may have cut it off a little bit. So let me do this. Here's the link. Looks like it shortens some things. There you go. There's the link for you. Okay, Diane, hey, good to see you. Let me know if you have your A flute with you. We're going to do some jamming. So here's what I'd like to do. This first track is a little easier to play along with, and the reason why is because it's a 2-chord vamp. And what that means is there are only 2 chords in this entire track. So you hear this chord and that chord, okay? So very easy. If you're new to backing tracks, this will be really cool, really supportive for you. Some backing tracks are hard to play along with because you're just not quite sure where they're going to go. This one, pay attention to the energy. One thing I will say about playing with other musicians or backing tracks, any of those things, the number one rule is to listen. A lot of times when I see and hear musicians playing at the same time, they're playing at the same time and not together. We want to make sure that we're playing together, even if it's a backing track, even if it's a pianist or a guitar. You don't want to shout over someone, so leave space for that. Awesome. Okay. Da asked, did you buy your flute racks? I did buy these. These are no longer manufactured, but you can find wall racks from High Spirits. There's plenty of them, I think, on eBay and Etsy. You can look at wall racks there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be playing bass while you guys play lead. I won't be able to hear what you're doing. This is kind of a one-way thing here, but I thought I'd add some texture, add some bass, and if you have a mid-range flute, jump on in and play over top. So let's cue up the track. This one is from the Passages collection. This one is called Canyonlands. It's about a 4-minute piece, and we'll likely play all of that. So grab your flute, get ready, and let's go. One thing that you may want to do in the intro before things really sit is just to kind of add some effects. It's kind of like finding where it's going to come in. Let's go. Well, how was that? Did you guys enjoy playing along? I have no idea what you did. I'm hoping that I left space for you to really carry the lead, carry the melody, and I'm just gonna take the low end on this one. So a lot of fun. Let me know if you like playing with backing tracks, or if you struggle with playing with backing tracks, or you have a couple that you really like and several that you don't. Sometimes backing tracks, they have a different mood. Sometimes they're a little moody and a little challenging to play along with, but it's really fun. I wanted to also, while you're doing that, while you're chatting, let me know how you did with that particular one. I've got another exercise, another fun thing we can do next. But while we do this, I want to just tell you a little story. As I was thinking about today, as I was thinking about uh, just this 10-day celebration, we've been promoting Horizons Plus, the membership that we started March of last year, with all the courses, all the Q&As, all of those things. I remember still being at my former job. I was a marketing marketing manager for Habitat for Humanity here in Cedar Rapids for about 5 years. And I just remember after leaving that job, it was a hard thing for me to do. I remember taking on several students and just imagining having a space for them to come together, to be together, to communicate, to have access to resources, things like that. And it took a while, but in 2020, we launched the first online course. Of course, that was a challenging year for a lot of us. And we worked through launching online courses to workshops. And you know what? It was a lot of work, and it still is a lot of work. We've had so many setbacks with it. But I'm so thankful to the members of Horizons Plus who have jumped in, who have jumped into this program, who have trusted me to help them, and other members to help them. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I want to show you something today. Um, I put together this photo, and I want to show this to you. I was looking at this photo and I got tears in my eyes. These are just some of the members who have joined us. And in the last couple of days, we've had a lot of new members come in, and we're getting a lot of activity. I love seeing them in their bright blue shirt. It makes me so happy. And holding their flute, smile on their face. And for me, this is a dream realized, is to have Horizons Plus, and it's not just me. It's you. It's for you. So it's expanding your horizons. I'm gonna pop back over here to the comments here. Linda says, "What a fun 10 days." Brent, yeah, a lot of fun. Wonderful. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yes, love playing backing tracks of all types. How fun is this? Joined Horizons the other day, Jackie. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the 10 days. It's been great. Awesome. John says, backing tracks I think are fun, but I really need to do it more to get better. Yeah. Hey, Steve. Thanks for joining. So let's do another one. I want to share with you another song, another backing track. Hey, Michael's tuning in from Minnesota. Okay, so I've got another one here, and um, this one I want to do a call and response. So I'm going to play in a mid-range A as well. And what I'm going to do is really be on attentive listening, because when I drop out, I want you to come in. Okay? Can we do that? All right. So this one is also this one's a little longer. I think I played this one in one of the 10-day live streams. This one is about 6 minutes long, so there's plenty of time for us to have the musical conversation, the call and response. but just be ready. And the other thing, anticipate when I'm going to come out of or when I'm ready to stop playing and I'm kind of nudging over to you. Now, this is a little unfair because you can see my body language when I'm, passing it on to you or kind of nudging, but I can't see you. So if I step on your toes, I'm sorry. But the other thing too is if you also want to play along at the same time as me, one of the safest things to do if you're playing a flute duet, also this works, is if I'm kind of hanging out here on the bottom hand of the flute, then you go to the top hand and you kind of stay there. If I'm playing a bunch of high notes, don't try to follow me. You stay on the bottom hand, and it just keeps us from being in this kind of dissonant area where we're just so close that it can't quite harmonize, that we're far enough apart to where we can do what we need to do without interfering with one another. So if that happens, keep these things in mind. I'm going to cue the track and we're going to play. And this one's also from Passages. This one is called, Jungle Night Groove. turn. Okay, let's end together, okay? You go high. All right. Well, how was that? Let me know in the chat. Brent says, "Cool, duetting with Jonny." Yeah, it's a fun exercise. You know, these being able to jam together is something that I miss, and hopefully this weekend I'll get to do that up in Oregon at the Flute Stock event. We're headed up there, and I get to share and play music with friends, and that's really what it's about. And I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me the last 10 days. We've welcomed so many members into the Horizons Plus family. If you're interested in joining that, don't wait too much longer because the promo is over tonight. So this is our last day for this promotion, and so I'll leave you with this link that you can use, and this is for 43% off of our biannual and annual plans. And inside of the Horizons Plus, you get access to all the courses, Q&A sessions, both live, upcoming, and recorded. You get access to lesson modules that I do. You get access to flute circles that we do. We do those twice a month, and there's so much there for you. You've heard me talk about it already, and I want to make sure that you're prepared. And so if there's anything I can do to help you along your flute journey to feel more confident, to feel more successful, to feel more creative, to feel more comfortable playing and sharing music with these instruments, please just reach out. I'm always here. I love reading the comments on YouTube and Facebook and the emails that we get. Sometimes they give me a chuckle. Sometimes I scratch my head, to be honest. But I know it's all in love and good things. So thank you so much, everyone. It's been a fantastic birthday. I can't think of a better way to celebrate than to be able to share music with you guys and a little bit of knowledge along the way. Friends, with that, I'm going to sign off. This is the last of the 10 days, and just appreciate you so much. Again, if there's anything I can do, just feel free to reach out. In the meantime, just keep playing your flute. Play it a little bit every day or a lot every day. It doesn't matter. Just pick up that flute and get what's in here out here. Take care, everyone. See you next time.